Check this van out. This is the perfect work van. 1998 Ford E250. You know what the 150 is and the difference between the 250. 250 is a little more heavy duty. It says the 5.4 liter, the V8 EFI. Plenty of torque, plenty of power, great acceleration. Let me show you a couple things on this van real quick. Here's your auto check. No accidents. It scores from a 36 to a 57. This one's a 68. It's off the chart. It's only had 2 owners. 2 owners, no accidents. Scores beyond perfect on the auto check. Right here, no accidents. Here it shows you here, Florida. It's always been a Florida truck. And I don't know if I mentioned it, the best part, 75,000 miles. So it's got ridiculously low miles. E250, 2 owner, Florida, no accidents, 75,000 miles. I don't know what else you're looking for in a work van, but if you want low miles, 75,000 is about as low as it gets, especially for this year. And instead of a 150, which, hey, 150, I sell them great vans, but this is a 250, so it's even better. I mean, they're usually more expensive for obvious reasons. It's more of a heavy-duty van, but 150s, 250s, I mean, we sell them all cheap. So I mean, to get a 250, 2 owners, no accidents, Florida van. Look, it's not brand new. I mean, you know, it's white, little scuff here and there, but for a 98 van with the miles, it's in great shape. Runs and drives perfect. It's got ice cold air. Here's your passenger door. Power windows. Obviously, they're power if you're not tired. A little car joke there. But let me show you the inside. Inside's in pretty good shape, actually. Here's the passenger seat. Passenger seat's in great shape. Here's your driver's seat. Just a couple little tears right there. No big deal. Usually I put seat covers on vans. This was such a little deal, I didn't even put seat covers on it. But obviously, if it bothers you, for 20 bucks, put 2 black seat covers on it. Check out the dash. Dash is in great shape. You can see these vans. I actually have 2 of them, so that's why I said these vans. I just videotaped another one with like 76,000 miles, and that one's a 1 owner, no accidents. Both of these vans, you can see, were kept in very good shape. They weren't driven much. They're Florida vans, specifically on Marco Island. So they stayed just on the island, and you know, very, very low miles. The other thing is they're all local miles. And, you know, they're from Marco Island, so they're driving around, you know, 30 miles an hour. Let me show you the inside. Clean van. Has all the cages right here. The door. I'll show you up top. I mean, look, if I was looking for a work van, ideally you get something that has no accidents, but you know, most work vans have been in 1 or a couple accidents because they're shuttling around. That's no big deal. You know, as long as it's not frame damage, salvage title, but we never sell anything like that anyhow. But an accident or 2, no big deal. Everybody gets an accident. I'm sure whoever's watching this video, guess what? You've probably been in an accident yourself. But to get vans that have not been in accidents, that are actually accident free, hey, that's pretty cool. That's a good bonus. And to get a Florida van, that's even better because they're not jammed up with rust. So you got a Florida van that's had no accidents, and then you got ridiculously low miles, 75,000 miles. I mean, it's a good looking van, clean, runs and drives great. And I'm telling you, one of the big differences I noticed between the 1 and the 250, usually the 250 has a little bigger engine, much better acceleration. I mean, really strong, great acceleration. This one has the tow hitch on it. I mean, the van runs out strong, great running van. You can tell that it's low miles when you drive it, because you see how powerful the tranny and the motor is. And then again, remember, it's been driven locally its whole life. So they're all local miles right around town. The van's really ready to go. I mean, you could, put your plate on it and get to work. Probably want to put some tires on it. I mean, you could drive it with these tires, but probably going to want to put some rubber on it. Tires are probably about 80, 90 bucks a piece, no big deal. Tires are actually very cheap for this size wheel and for a van like this. So I don't know, $300 to $400, you got brand new rubber. You have the perfect van ready to rock and roll. Let me show you on the driver's side. Here's your driver's door. There's the seat, couple little rips, no big deal. Seat cover. Probably put a seat cover in it anyhow. Any of these work vans, I usually always put seat covers in them. They're just, especially if you're working, you have seat covers in them. It just keeps your seat drier. Seat covers help those sweaty asses when you're on the grind working. But here's your dash again. Check this out. Super clean. Great shape. Here's your miles. 75,000 miles. Ridiculously low miles. And the van really is in good shape. Hey, it's a work van, but to get something with this type of miles, I mean, no brainer. If you ever have to work on it, these vans are super cheap to work on. Very easy to maintain. The deal is you want something with the right miles. And to get a 98 with 75,000 miles, there's not a lot of them out there. And then to get something that's a Florida truck, well, we're in Florida, but they're not all from Florida. And to get a 1 or 2 owner and accident free, it's getting a little tougher. So to get a low mile accident free Florida van in white, a 250, not a 150, I don't know, pretty much covers it all. Well, let's take it for a spin. I'll show you how it drives. Alright, let's get the shades on. Let's get this bad boy on the road. Here's your auto check one more time. Just a quick recap. No accidents. From a 36 to a 57. 57 is the highest. It's actually a 68, so it's off the chart. 250. No accidents. It's really always been in Marco Island, so it's really a one owner. Both of these, and I'm saying both and I'm showing you one, but I have another one. They're both company vans, so they're really, both of them are, the other one shows one owner on the auto check. This one shows two, but it's really a one owner as well. 75,000 miles. Cold air. You'll notice some noise when we drive because back there, that metal cabinet, that rattles. So if you get the van, I would either tie that bad boy down or take it out or something, but let me show you how it drives. Great acceleration. I mean, it really is a good running van. I think you'll be surprised. Well, maybe not, because you see it's only got 75,000 miles, so it'll make sense. Steering wheel's nice and tight. And all that noise in the back are those cabinets, so, it is what it is. All right, let's take it for a spin. I'll pull out over here. I'll accelerate. Great acceleration, great shift points. I mean, a strong running van. Here, I'll show you the brakes. I'll hit the brakes right here and bring it down. Great brakes, check it out. I'm telling you, this is really a stand-up van. For what it is, for a work van, and for what it's priced at, and for it being a one owner. It says 2 on the auto check, but same company, so it's really a one owner. Florida, accident free. You can't beat it. I mean, look, here's this van's brother right there. That one's online too. I just did that one first, but check it out. Great brakes, awesome acceleration. 75,000 miles. Scores off the chart on the auto check. I mean, look, the van's not brand new, but if you want it to be brand new van, you know what you do? You put a $300, $400 Mako paint job on it just to tighten it up, and some new rubber. You got a new van. I mean, with the miles and the condition and the way it drives, you can't really beat this van. This is an awesome work van. Why spend $10,000, $15,000 on a white work van that you're just going to use for work anyhow when you get something with these type of miles on it? Cold air, straight van, and like I'm telling you, both of these vans are the same, both 250s, that one and this one. Awesome acceleration. Drive a 150 and come drive the 250. Usually the 150s will have a little smaller motor. Motor's great on gas. The reason the difference, a little bigger motor, but that's really what's designed for a van like this, so it doesn't have to overwork, so you get great gas. But not only that, your resale's higher too, because it's a heavier duty van, the 250. But anyhow, I think if you're looking at this video, you probably know as much or more about these vans than me. So if you're interested in the van, give us a call. Our number is 239-432-0800. That's 239-432-0800. I mean, we got flatbeds. We have 2 E250s. See, I got a box truck over there. I got on the other side of that Ford a 99 gas flatbed with, what's it got, 100,000 miles. That truck's online too. I mean, we get a lot of commercial vehicles. The deal is when we get them though, they don't last long, especially vans like this, because everybody in the trades are looking for vans like this. Especially, they check with us because 1 or 2 owners, accident-free Florida vans, especially with low miles, all day long. They're ready to snatch them up. So anyhow, listen, I appreciate you watching the video. Hey, what's up, buddy? Here's the guy bringing me my bills. I wish he would stop, but hey, what are you going to do? So, hey, thanks again for watching the video, and we'll see you soon.